Playmakers, the daily sports bulletin from the bridge that brings you the big news and the top plays from the world of Indian sports.
Hello and welcome to the Playmakers, our everyday live sports bulletin. My name is Rahul Kargal. In the Playmakers today, we've got Malvika Bansod suffering a heartbreak and Harmeet Desai experiences joy in table tennis. Our top story of the night comes from the 2024 Hylo Open in Germany, where the Indian shuttler Malvika Bansod suffered a straight game loss to her Danish opponent Mia Blichfeldt on Sunday night. Malvika was looking to win her first BWF World Tour event, but she came up short against the explosive game of the experienced Danish shuttler and succumbed to a 10-21, 15-21 loss. And with this loss, Malvika Bansod continues to search for her first BWF title. In table tennis, Harmeet Desai displayed an impressive performance at the WTT Feeder Caracas in Venezuela, clinching both the men's singles and mixed doubles titles on Monday. Teaming up with Kritvika Roy, Desai took on the Cuban duo of Jorge Campos and Daniela Carozana in a thrilling mixed doubles final. The Indian pair triumphed in a closely contested match, winning 3-2. And then in the men's singles, Desai continued his winning streak by overpowering France's Joe Seifried with a decisive 3-0 victory in the final. This dual title win at Caracas marks a significant achievement for Harmeet Desai, highlighting India's growing presence in the international table tennis arena. News from cricket now, and in what is a landmark announcement for women's cricket, the International Cricket Council has revealed the Future Tours Program, or the FTP, for 2025-29, highlighting its commitment to expanding test matches and bilateral series. India is set to host high-profile home series against top rivals, including England and Australia, in addition to series with Bangladesh and the recently added FTP member Zimbabwe. Throughout the FTP cycle, each member nation will play 4 series at home and 4 abroad, ensuring a balance of international exposure. India will travel to New Zealand, West Indies, Ireland, and South Africa while preparing for key tournaments, including a tri-series with England and reigning T20 champions New Zealand in 2026. Joining me now to talk about the Future Tours program development is Sudipta Biswas, our journalist from Kolkata. Sudipta, thank you for joining us on the Playmakers tonight.
Thank you, Rahul. Yeah.
Sudipta, just so our viewers understand, what exactly is the Future Tours program?
So, Rahul, the ICC has unveiled the 2025-2029 Future Tours program, which outlines the fixture for the 4th edition of the ICC Women's Championship. This cycle is set to shape the lineup for the expanded 11-team Women's Cricket World Cup that will take place in 2029. This is the second Women's FTP cycle. It will feature over 400 matches, including 132 one-day internationals. The FTP will culminate with the 4th ICC Women's Test Championships. It will be an 8-team event.
Sure, an 8-team event always makes things competitive and interesting as well. As far as India is concerned, Sudipta, what can you tell us about the series that India will be playing?
Yeah, so each team will play 4 series at home and 4 each abroad. So India will host top flight sides like England, Australia, Bangladesh, and newly added FTP member Zimbabwe at home. So apart from home series, India will also be traveling abroad. So there they will be playing New Zealand, West Indies, Ireland, and South Africa.
Also, the ICC claims that the FTP program, as outlined, will be a boost for the women's game. What are your thoughts on that, and how exactly will this be a boost for the women's game in general?
Yes. So it shows the ICC's commitment to the expansion of women's cricket. The FTP will help teams prepare for big tournaments that will come in the 2025 and 29 cycle. For example, India will play this by preparing for big tournaments, including a tri-series with England and New Zealand in 2026. The ICC was flexible in preparing the FTP. They consulted each team and have agreed to more multiple format series featuring ODIs and T20Is. So with 132 ODIs featuring in the FTP, it provides a clear qualification pathway for the 2029 Women's Cricket World Cup. In addition to the bilateral series, the FTP outlines a series of ICC events, including the Women's Cricket World Cup in India in 2025, Women's T20 World Cup in the UK in 2026, and the newly inaugurated Six-Team Champions Trophy in 2027. It shows ICC's commitment to the women's cricket, and the women's cricket will continue to grow under ICC's tutelage.
Well, thanks for that update, Sudipta. Quite simply, there will be a lot of women's cricket that will get significant airtime, and needless to say, this will serve as a huge impetus for the women's game, not just in India, but across the cricketing world. Thanks for that update, Sudipta.
Thank you.
That was Sudipta Biswas, our Kolkata based journalist. Moving on, news from tennis now, and Sumit Nagal has pulled out of his first round match against Frenchman Corentin Moutet at the Moselle Open. The 27-year-old Indian lost the first set 5-7 and was trailing 0-4 in the second when an unfortunate injury led him to retire on Sunday. In the men's doubles, Sriram Balaji, along with his partner Kudo Andresi, also suffered a round of 16 exit in the tournament after losing to Matwé Middlecorp and Jean Julien. News from combat sports now, and an Indian combat sports contingent has returned with a rich haul of medals from the ISKA World Championships 2024, held in Vienna, Austria from October 23rd to the 27th. The competition, which was a World Amateur Fighting Championship, featured 1,900 participants from 42 countries. And Team India made its mark by winning a total of 9 medals and securing the 21st position in the global ranking. Displaying exceptional skill, resilience, and sportsmanship, the Indian contingent won 1 gold, 5 silvers, and 3 bronze medals. News from hockey now, and the Delhi SG Pipers on Monday announced the signing of 3-time Olympian Jakob Wetton of Australia for the upcoming season of the Hockey India League. Wetton brings with him a wealth of experience, having played 253 matches for Australia, scoring 75 goals. He was a part of the Australian team that won the silver medal at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, losing to Belgium in a shootout in the final. The 33-year-old midfielder from Queensland will replace Jorrit Kroon of Netherlands, who is yet to recover completely from an ankle injury and had to pull out due to injury concerns. Up next, we've got the play of the day. And finally, our play of the day comes from table tennis, where Harmeet Desai won a double at the WTT Feeder Caracas event in Venezuela, clinching both the men's singles and mixed doubles titles on Monday. Desai teamed up with Kritvika Roy and beat the Cuban duo of Jorge Campos and Daniela Fonseca Carrazana in a thrilling mixed doubles final. Thereafter, the men's singles, Desai continued his winning streak by overpowering France's Jo Siegfried with a decisive 3-0 victory in the final. And Harmeet Desai's double podium act in Venezuela is our play of the day. And that's all that I have for you on the Playmakers tonight. Do subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified every time we bring you the news live on YouTube. My name's Rahul Kargal. Thanks for watching the Playmakers tonight. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.